Hello, my name is Andrew. I play guitar in Queen's Club, and I'm going to be answering a few questions about the kind of gear that I use, what I take on the road, and all that good stuff, and just a few questions about me. So let's go. Okay, amps. One of the amps I use is behind me. It's by a company called Dr. Z, and the model is a Moz 18 Junior. And I don't take it on the road with me. I only use it for practice because it's a tube amp, which is kind of lame. I'm not really into tubes. And the logo looks like it's a Zenith television, so that's weird. And that's really the main reason why I don't take it out. But yeah, I don't really like it. So my main amp is a PV Blazer 158. It's all solid state power. It's got one speaker. It's about 20 watts, I think, maybe, of solid state, so plenty of power for anybody. And it's got really the main feature that I look for when I'm buying a new piece of gear, and that's a headphone jack. So, I mean, when we're playing live primarily, I don't like to listen to any of the other guys in my band ever, really. So it kind of makes playing with them hard, but I gotta have what I gotta have. So I just plug in my Apple iPod headphones and I just start rocking out, and it's great. Nobody in the crowd can even hear my guitar, which is kind of weird sometimes, but for the most part it works out really well. So look it up, PV Blazer 158. One of the guitars that I use is called a G&L ASAT Classic, and it's right here. Looks a lot like a Fender Telecaster, and it sounds a lot like a Fender Telecaster, except for it's a G&L ASAT. And it's pretty nice, but it just kind of doesn't cut it for me. Similar to the way that the Dr. Z doesn't really work for me amp-wise, but I use it primarily for practice. So my main guitar is over here. Found it on the street. It's a Washburn. I don't know what model it is, but I know that it's teal colored, and it's got a real nice maple fretboard. The neck's super fast. This particular model apparently is a 5-string. It's got 6 tuning pegs, so I guess that's, if one breaks you can replace it. But man, I mean, this thing can really sing. I picked it up and I was like, geez dude, I gotta have it. So I'm just gonna demo something here real quick for you. And keep in mind, this is coming through the Blazer, so this is just one example of some kind of tone that you can get through it. So here we go. So yeah, I mean, like I said, that's just one example of the kind of tone that you can get, but obviously, from listening, you know I'm not lying, it's a real nice guitar. I've been playing guitar for 10 years, I think. Doesn't seem like it's been 10 years, but dude, life goes by real fast, I guess, you know? I mean, people write songs about it. Cher wrote that one song, If I Could Turn Back Time. I don't know why I just started talking in this accent right now, but if I could turn back time, I wouldn't do it, because I don't want to be a little baby. I want to be a man, you know? First show I ever attended, that was like a real show that, hey, I'm going to a show, was a Pedro the Lion show. He's like my favorite dude ever, musically, David Bazan. It was really a good show, and he's influenced me a lot musically, and I just think he's real cool. So that was my first show. 2010, I'm excited for our album. It's going to be released sometime in the early spring, and we're going to be on the road for a lot of the year, hopefully. So that's what I'm excited for, because playing shows is fun, and all the dudes in my band, we all get along really well, and we have a lot of fun together, so that's what I'm excited for. Alright, I gotta get out of here, but thanks for watching, and hopefully we will talk soon. Alright, bye.